Fairweather Studios. Loading and licensing. And welcome to Green&Blue Walkthroughs gameplay video of Ancient Frontier preview. They're finally replying another turn-based strategy game, another sci-fi turn-based strategy game, and I've been looking for this. I've been looking forward for this one for I think a better part of a year, if not more than a year. Kind of forgot. I've been following it since it first got on Steam, and I actually requested a key mailer, and developers were ever so kind of sent me a press review key. Unfortunately, I've been unable to record it, so to upload it on the day of the embargo releasing, which was the 20th of September 2017. However, I'll have it uploaded at least by the 21st of September 2017, which is the release date for the game. I don't know the price of the game yet, not quite yet, but well, see, but I'll give a rough estimate of what I would think the game would be worth, and then what the price will be is what the price will be. And the reason why I didn't record this and upload it when the embargo lifted, which is the 20th, is because I've been feeling terrible the last week or so. I've been actually living off of a batch of videos I've recorded in one night, and then I haven't had any in the last 2 days. Been feeling terrible, tired. You get just now. You know how I feel sometimes. As you can see, my speech is not very good right now. It's because of that. Oh, what do we got here? We need that maxed. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Shields. We'll keep that like that for right now. But overall, the game definitely gives me a nice sci-fi movie feel, which is something I don't really feel that often now that I think about it. It gives me like a nice, just general sci-fi movie feel, which you would find from in the era, preferably, or what, more precisely 80s to now. Or that's pretty cool. All right, so nice to look at all your lore. Oh, that okay. So the menu switch. Sorry, it's hard to think right now. Just one of the issues I have sometimes. They're just hard to think. And they use, Nick Stray is like swapping menus in this game. Cutscenes, one of my favorite features of games, which no one ever puts in games anymore for some reason. Is the ability to look at your cutscenes outside of playing the actual missions. That is outstanding if it actually wants to work right now, which isn't right now, so that's fine. Words I didn't want to say, but I said anyway because my mouth was being incooperative. Oh, there we go. He's being slow. Alright, so that's pretty cool. I like that feature. In games, again, it's such an amazing feature that basically when you unlock a cutscene in the game, you'll be able to play the cutscene whenever you want, in however order you want, instead of having to, as a thing in games where it doesn't really matter, which is having cutscene at the beginning of a mission, that's okay, no, really, but it's better than not being able to play a cutscene in a game which is hundreds of hours long, and the only way to replay, and the only way to go back to those cutscenes is to play the entire game over again. That's a terrible crime, but oh well. Again, most people don't do this for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, other than people just don't think to put it in games, which I'm amazed, happy, and overjoyed that the developers did put it in this game, which is really nice of them. Well, I guess let's play the tutorial.
Hey, buddy. Good game.
Hi. There you go.
Yeah, I'll get you next time.
Want to play again?
Nah, I'm starving. Let's go grab a bite.
Well, just the two cadets I was looking for.
Hey, babe, you're late. You missed a good game.
Sound nice?
Have a heart, Ethan. I'm sure she has a good reason for skipping out on us. And don't listen to him. It wasn't that great of a game. He just won.
As usual.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder why I keep playing. So Tara, you want to go with us to get some food?
Thanks, Blake, but I can't. I wanted to tell you that I just applied for the officers program. I need to study for the entrance exam.
Officers program? Baby, you never mentioned that.
Oh wow.
I needed to be sure I wanted it for myself and not what others thought. If I'm chosen, it means I'll be transferred to Mars to continue my training.
Mars, huh?
Yeah, the seat of the Federation and the home of the High Temple. I've only ever heard the stories. I want to see it for myself.
Mars is overrated.
Have you ever been there?
No, and I don't plan to visit. Anything described with such awe is always a letdown when you actually see it.
With any luck, I'll soon be able to tell both of you what all the fuss is about. I'm off then. Give me a kiss, baby.
Wait a minute. We could help you study. Come out with us and I'll promise you can talk all about it.
Well, I am a little hungry. All right.
So, what's the exam about?
As a potential officer, I need to demonstrate that I can lead a whole fleet of ships, not just my own craft.
So, how do you do that?
It starts with the fleet management screen. From here you can review all of the ships in your fleet. Clicking on an individual ship will show you its details. Also, if a ship is damaged, you can repair it using Hydrium. Just click on the repair button, or you can use the repair all button if you have several damaged ships.
Hydrium?
It is one of the 3 strategic resources available to the commander of a fleet. The display in the upper right shows how many of each resource you have. Hydrium is a rare mineral that is mostly used to buy and repair ships. Proto-energy is a mysterious substance that is used as fuel for your fleet and is mostly used to deploy ships. Finally, data can be used to research new technologies.
Anything else?
Yes, you can also rename most of your ships here. Finally, you can equip items onto most ships. Click on the equipment button to display your current inventory. To equip or unequip an item on a ship, simply drag and drop the item to an equipment slot, or from a slot back to the inventory.
Seems simple enough.
It can be. Not all items can be used by every ship, though. A capital ship won't be able to equip a shield generator designed for fighter craft, for instance. When an item can't be equipped to an equipment slot, the slot will glow red and the item will be placed back in the inventory.
Sounds fun. Do ships start out with items?
No, equipment comes with trade-offs. You must think carefully about the needs of each ship. High Command believes that if a modification was always good, it would already be part of the core ship design. Still, modifying ships for a specific role with equipment remains popular with pilots in the field.
So, how do you get more equipment?
There are 2 ways. First, you will often find new equipment as salvage when you successfully complete a mission. Second, you can buy some basic items on the buy screen. To go to the buy screen, you can click on the button in the side menu, or use the icon shortcut bar found in the top right. The buy ship screen will show a list of ships that can be purchased in the available ships panel to the right. Moving your mouse over the icon of any available ship will display more detail about it. And if you have enough, the first thing to understand is the turn order. Ships move one at a time in initiative order, and each ship only gets 1 turn per round. The turn order is randomized each round, but the higher the initiative of a ship, the more likely it will go first in a round. The current round and the ship initiative order is displayed in the top right. The ship with for that you will have almost. You should also know that there can be collectible resources on the map, and sometimes a destroyed enemy will drop resources. You need to end your move on a collect.
Okay, so apparently there was supposed to be a menu there, but I didn't see it. Because of probably several different reasons. One, this game does not like the X-Story, or the X-Story does not like this game. Either way, that means screens might mess up. Or 2, it's because it's a preview. Or 3, it's just a general bug. So yeah, I can try recording this game without the X-Story using the video chip, which I don't like because the video chip I have to miss the audio for like 15 minutes. If I don't get it right the first time. and even then I might get, and even then when I actually go to, even then when I go to edit and render, it won't work. So that's why I like using Story, because they actually have separate mic audio and separate game audio. So well, let's just see if I can feel my way around the game. Let's see if I can feel my way around the game and win. Alright, for Russian infections, the glorious Navy and forces, sorry, I can't speak very much. It was worse earlier, trust me. I'm trying my best not to record because this game has been recorded because it's releasing today. So yeah, that was a Federation campaign. The glorious Navy enforces the orders of Mars far and wide, but out on the frontier, hard to think. Upper spreads. Alliance campaign. Miners and colonists earn a rough life on the edge of the frontier. Will they play for something more? Okay, so there's 2 campaigns at least. I guess let's try the Federation campaign. Sorry for saying, again, I'm just feeling terrible. Oh, I'm not feeling terrible right now, it's just, I just got done feeling unterrible. So yeah, let's try the Federation, I suppose, because you don't know exactly who's a good guy or not. Or if they're both good guys, or both quarter good guys, or both half good guys, you get the idea. Alright, beginning difficulty. For players that just want to play for the story, resource management and battles are easy. Veteran difficulty for players for experienced players of this game or genre, damage is permanent, strategy is important, or epic difficulty. For hardcore players looking for a challenge, damage permanent, and resources are scarce. Let's go with the medium normal difficulty, of course, because it shows sorry, can't think. Because it shows what the game is like and the way the developers meant for it to be played. So, and also, if you see the game is seriously too hard, you can always change the difficulty in either direction. Alright, let's do Veteran. Yes, first slave slot. Unfortunately, this game does not have skirmish, but the game might not need it. Each part of the game will probably be released for $24.99 US. Because I just looked it up and apparently that's... sorry. Really, I think.
Finally, an assignment on the frontier. It seems more desolate than I remember. Desolate and beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Ah, there he is. Ethan, why are you hiding out here by yourself?
Lieutenant Kip? Lieutenant Helena?
No need to be so formal, Ethan. It's going to make a year out here on the back end of nowhere even more unbearable to have you standing on ceremony.
Point taken. I, for one, am looking forward to this tour.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. But we can't all be the new commander's pet boyfriend.
Ooh, I hadn't heard about this. Commander Tara and Ethan, do tell.
Don't tell me you hadn't heard. Our new battle group commander in Stud here had the least secret relationship in the galaxy. Goes all the way back to the academy.
Why does no one tell me these things?
For the rest of us, this assignment is a wasted year. Tours on the frontier is where careers go to die. I, for one, am going to be looking for my first transfer out of here.
Those slides open, Commander Tara enters. She's barely containing...
Commander!
Commander.
Commander.
Lieutenant.
Commander.
Lieutenant.
Oh, by the machine god, you two are pathetic.
At ease, Lieutenant. Allow me to welcome you all to the frontier. Admiral Alexandra will rendezvous with us at Port Station in 200 hours. She will give you your formal introduction and briefing.
Yes, ma'am.
In the meantime, I will be running an astrograph survey of the local region. We just picked up a civilian distress call nearby, and I need one of you to volunteer and check it out.
Alright, so they are starting to play here, which is nice. Hard to think, sorry. And sorry for right there, that happens when I'm in pain. And it's not, you know, it's not pain from trying to think, it's just... Okay, maybe it is pain. It's hard to describe. I can't really describe it very well. But anyway, so, this is really nice. I mean, the voice acting sure could be better, but it definitely gets the feeling there. And also, I like the background. And just, you know, feel the screen. And dude, these are homes for people. It's where people live. Sure, it might not be where you want to live. That's not where you're from, but it's where people are from. This looked desolate to them. Well, hence why one it was desolate and beautiful. And also, they have a relationship, so it's okay. It still sounds odd for when someone calls a lady that, but oh well. Alrighty, so we got two replies. Ethan, it's been a while since the crew has been on survey duty. I'd rather get the lay of the land. Or Ethan, I volunteered to take the Fury to investigate the distress calls. Alright, so both are fine responses. And well, I guess we're playing characters, we're not ourselves. We're not ourselves who are someone that only replies to through the reply screen and never actually talks in these conversations. And that are, you know, basically them talking to the screen, no. There's like Command & Conquer like that. Even then Command & Conquer doesn't have these. Alright, let's do reply 1.
It's been a while since the crew has been on survey duty. I'd rather get the lay of the land.
Oh, I'll go. The Lynx is already prepped. This survey sounds a bit crowded anyway.
Very well. I'll have the coordinates sent to your compad shortly.
Commander Terra turns abruptly.
Maybe this tour won't be so boring after all.
Yeah, don't ask for something you don't want. Or don't necessarily want. Let's select ships. What you got? What do you got this time? This screen works. Maybe the tour doesn't work, or I can try out the story. We'll see. Alright, just one ship, eh? That's fine. You, deploy. What you got? You're the Fury? Ship class, Enforcer frigate, capital, primary weapon, twin heavy lasers, anti-capital. Fury is captained by Lieutenant Ethan Hunter when he's assigned to a tour on the frontier. The head or the hand-selected crew are some of the best and brightest from the Academy. It's a hero ship. It cannot be renamed or lost, but it's only available for bounty missions. Okay, so apparently they're disabled hero ships don't die. They're not as affected to permadeath. Which, yeah, I mean, I guess this game has a fluctuating campaign. I mean, it's not like Pursuit Adrenaline Raid, it's an open world, I don't think, but it is a campaign in which you do have, you know, not finite resources really, but you have finite units. How do I explain this in another game sense? Not like XCOM. I imagine XCOM will have a mission system, I would think. Oh, I mean, there is... I was going to say Dawn of War 2, but even that's incorrect, what I'm going for. But it is an interesting system, and this system does work well. Basically, permadeath, but permadeath, customization... I believe there's in colonization too, but just... So I can't think. But just... I have what I want to say in my head, but I just can't say it. It's weird. But yeah, basically, it's like a roguelike, but with mission structure. Right, it's like most roguelikes, to be honest, but anyway. Oh, it says you can explore, conquer, and pillage, which is interesting. Alright. Alright, let's go. I believe this game is I believe the main mode is like a conquest mode. Or it could be an open world, actually. We'll see what it's like.
Frontier Command's data on this sector is limited. Spread out and explore the entire map.
Alrighty. Close.
Finally, an assignment on the frontier. It seems more desolate than I remember.
Ah, there he is. Ethan, what?
In the meantime, I will be...
It's been a while since the crew is...
Oh, I'll go.
Maybe this...
Getting some interference on my long-range scanners.
Could be nebula interference. Could be pirates or outriggers. Stay alert.
Oh, sorry, I might mute it. Don't know why. I was drinking water, but I did unmute it. Whatever. But yeah, so I might missed audio in this part. Basically, I've been having the game's been freezing on me. It freezed on me a couple times already. Once when the game first started, when I first started the story, then yeah, you'll be fine with all the enemies. With all the friends is what I'm gonna say, and then those lit up red to let you know that you were moving into range. Okay, fire heavylators. Lasers, that's missed. Do it again. Unless there's another weapon system. Ion cannon. Oh, there is. Oh, no, these are just abilities, which you don't exactly need. Shotguns would work. They do. Oh, they have one range. That's the issue. Okay. They healed, or the shields came back, whatever came first, so yeah, didn't really miss much. I might as well go right there, then use your cannons. And the lasers. Yeah, this is a tutorial because it's also working for me. Okay, the shield's almost done. Move up into cover. Alright, there's random things in the map. Or the thing, really the thing. Harder than I thought it was going to be. You might as well get in that cover and shoot these guys. How did you miss a point blank range? Okay, run. Take after these guys. And she taking some damage. That tells you you can't think really hard. Alright, so it tells you to the right of you know what the chance is. 8% per chance. I might as well just get around the face because you can run away. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, now run away. Overall, the game feels really nice. Seems really good. Okay, the camera goes all cool like that. That means it's critical. Alright, so like we overheard at the end of the tutorial, there is initiative. here. Go right behind him and shoot in the back. See if that does anything. Oh! Yeah, this thing alright. Now run. Can't. You need to move up. You can shoot from there. Might as well shoot from there. Especially if you can get in their back. Alright, you're next. We should go after these guys. Move 2, then shoot them inside. Now run. Shooting. Run, do it. Go back. See right there. I'll go get that for energy. There we go. Those are props. No, they're that. Okay, yeah, fire every lasers. 6% chance. No, the fighter can go grab that stuff, so you go ahead. Nice, do it again. Oh, critical. Nice. Well, shooting to an asteroid field too. Alright, sit tight. Overall, the game feels really nice. One of the better turn-based strategy experiences that I've had so far. You get it moving. And you can fire flag. You're moving, go grab that. You're moving. Alright, these are different abilities, which we'll mine ourselves with later. Okay, moving, hopefully in guns range, you sure. Gotcha. Now pull back. Move up. Okay, are we clear? There's one we target left. And we found them. Oh, they're bigger. Well, whoever they are. Oh, sorry, I can't speak. Because I can't think. Whoever they are, they're going to fall. No matter how big they are. That's kind of what I want to say, but not really. Was that a good decision or no? We're going to find out. Oh, we didn't really blink their shields very much, although that works. So we know there's only one left. Let's take full advantage of that fact. Moving. Sorry, I can't think. Movement speed changed by 2, which only, or is movement only changed by 2, but that's only if you have more to move, as you see. I did that. Surprise! Yeah, this turner is running to get to the side arc. They probably lost the guns. They have lost the guns. We're not losing anybody today. I can tell you that much. Ew. There's something else to think about here. Look at my guy's side arc, and I'll get in yours. Your engines are, or in you. Your engines were in use. You might as well grab that. As you can see, everything's in initiative. Everything is in a initiative order, instead of being in my guys go, then your guys go, which is interesting. It's the type of thing that's been coming back. Brain hurts. Alright, it's fire. I can get to the back. Can't think you think about. Maybe I could tell them to, you know, have something to make it run far faster. Yeah, it's dirt barrel map, short shields, these maneuvers. Yeah, these maneuvers have been nice, but well. Alright, scratching here. Stretching. Oh, no, not stretching as in I had to reach or something. Not the stretching for exercise. Stretching. Alright, let's get you.
Objective achieved.
Gotcha. There we go, all the enemies, so now we're free to just scan the battlefield. Pick up all the good stuff. You might as well go with them anyway. Okay, full thrusters. Actually, it's in there. Yes, here, that's fine. Sorry, I can't burp. Alright, so the reason why I only moved them so far is because I wanted to get the stuff. I didn't want to overshoot it or go the wrong way, which happens sometimes with AIs in games, or with Pathfinding AI and turn-based strategy games. They don't always go what you want. You know, if I was trying to see if I could move within my... Basically, if I didn't move my entire move element, I could move... I can't think of explaining that. I should not explain it, but I can't. I've explained it before, but I can't right now for some reason, because I just can't think. Alright, so what I was trying to say is I wanted to move... We didn't grab all this? No 15 hexes need to be scattered, so yes, we didn't have to get all of it. That's just Fog of War. That's heavy Fog of War, that's light. Makes sense? Anyway, so the reason why I didn't move the entire move allotment because I wanted to see if I could basically move part of it and then move the rest of it later, which you can't do unfortunately, which is unfortunate for the well. All that. Well, for the game, the game feels really nice. It seems to be has pretty much has a lot of depth, has good replayability. I would think with the missions and the whole conquest thing, which definitely makes up for having no skirmish. Because while having no skirmish is a bit of a sin to me, but it can be. But for a turn-based strategy game, which there have been plenty of turn-based strategy games before in the history of gaming that don't have, you know, turn-based. They don't have skirmish because it's a turn-based. And apparently, turn-based strategy games are exempt from the having skirmish rule, which is something which RTSs must have, especially RTTs. But yeah, I mean, it's always been that way with turn-based strategy games, which is why I never really played many of them because all of them were campaign-based, and most powers in strategy games are put into skirmish. So yeah, sorry for explaining that poorly. Again, I can't think right now. I can't talk. Explaining things is hard right now for me, so I do apologize. But I think I explained it pretty well enough. Where is the end of it? Right? I see 3. It says 3. Let's get 3. Let's see who will get there first. The hundreds of fighters or the ship. Ship has better sensor range. There you go. Actually, one of you should have the ability for super help. Just put right there.
Mission successful.
That works.
Unit unlocked.
Arrow.
Bonus awarded.
Alright. Mission XP 120. Bonus XP 200. Rewards 150 something, 150 other something, and then 150 something that's other than other something. +1 in the game. Fury, Steel, Steel Wing, Blue Glory Wing, because that. Alright. Damage Escort Shield Matrix, Tier 3. An additional shield projection matrix boosts shield power, but drains energy. Designed for escorts. Alright. Basically just holds back and just has its shields go across other ships, or be in the middle of a ship formation.